Well, the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is investigating the city of Weslaco's wastewater collection system. The investigation will determine whether its operations are in compliance with state standards. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey reports this investigation comes after a major sewage spill.
It happened on February 10th. About 250,000 gallons of sanitary sewer water was discharged from a manhole into a ditch on the intersection of 5 Mile and Highway 88 in Weslaco. People who live nearby were not notified by the city of Weslaco. The city's Public Works Department says a Houston-based wastewater contractor is responsible for the spill. The incident was a scare for those who live near the lift station. Charlie Henderson and her family called this Weslaco house their home for the last 10 years. Hendersons lived with the stench of the sewage lift station down the road the whole time.
I have my daughter that's pregnant and passes through there, and I'm sure that that's not a good smell or healthy for her and the baby, and my son.
She says because she lives on open land, when the wind blows, the stench of sewage spreads everywhere. She remembers seeing other sewage spills in her neighborhood over the years.
And it's sad because to have a beautiful home and live in a beautiful area and yet have these kind of problems, and then they take so long to address them.
The city's public works director says Weslaco did not take long to address the February 10th spill. He says the contractor failed to report a power outage at this lift station. That led to the discharge. The interim project manager for the contractor told us off camera his group did report the pump failure. They made that report 3 days after the incident. Garcia also says the spill did not pose a risk to drinking water or nearby crops.
And we're going to monitor the fields, but I don't think it's going to contaminate the area. Like I said, it's pretty much inside the drain ditch. Inside the drain ditches, pretty much has been contained.
Garcia adds the smell is gone today because his crews excavated the waste and washed the nearby pipes. Now, the contractor responsible for this spill tells us his company, along with the city of Weslaco, will work with the TCEQ to resolve this issue. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 6.
And the Weslaco Public Works Department has some tips if you see a sewage spill in its city limits. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. They tell us very simply, if you see what looks like a sewage spill or a water break, contact the city. Their number 968-3181. Well, now to a Channel 5 News update. The leak at a Weslaco water tower is getting repaired. According to the city's Public Works Department, approximately 25 to 40 gallons of water is lost every day. City officials say that leak has been trickling for the last 4 years at the water tower you see there. That is the Kansas water tower in Weslaco. Contractors started the work to repair the riser pipe, clean the tank, and also fix the leak at the top of the 76-year-old water tower. The entire project is expected to be completed in 2 weeks.